Okay, we should be good. We should be working. Let's see how this goes. I just realized I have the wrong thing set up. Okay, there we go. Now I should be able to theoretically start streaming to Twitch and it work. Okay, I see YouTube pulling up here. Once it loads, okay, cool. YouTube's up. Okay, it sounds great. Love it. And then now we just need to wait for Twitch to load and then verify that it's working. Make sure the camera's set up nice and good. All right, let me see if Twitch is working. I need to make sure I am live on Twitch because that's always the goal. Yep, perfect. We're live on Twitch. K-Cat is currently attacking the wires. And while we wait for people to hop into the stream, let's go ahead and do a poll here. So why not? Why wouldn't we do a poll, chat? When I say chat, I mean the no one that's here. What was I about to look up or do? Let's do a poll. What's a better side? French fries or what are they called? Potato chips. There we go. And then yeah, as people join, they can answer that poll, stuff like that. Yeah, just chilling, waiting for people to join. This is public, right? Yeah, no, this is public. Now we just wait. And just wait. I'll be here all by myself till someone joins. It's a sad, sad day, chat. And when I say chat, I mean no one is in the chat. Anyways, I guess I'll just work on my own thing until someone joins. Someone's bound to join between now and when I end the stream in like an hour or so. So yeah, no, just a matter of waiting. Okay, so what I'm thinking, hello to the one chat rate that is me. What I'm thinking is I have got to get the armor trim. This mic is kind of in the way of the monitor. There we go. That's a better position for it. So yeah, let's just take to the sky. Man, this is like my early days. Back when I first started streaming, no one would join. Why is no one on here? That is the question. That is the game-winning question. Why has no one joined yet? Normally, there's at least one person in the stream by now. I guess Sunday is a weird day for me to stream, but you know what? It's fine. It's a new stream schedule. We're going to love it. We're going to work with it. We're just going to chill. We're going to have fun. We're going to hopefully have someone join. That way I'm not just talking to air for the next, like, hour in however long I do this. Heck, if no one joins in the next, like, 15 minutes, I'll restart the stream. Okay, so let's see. Let me go ahead and organize my chest here as I wait for people to join. Because, I mean, I got nothing better to do right now. Good gosh, where is everyone? Okay, it says there's 2 viewers. Hi to the 2 viewers. I'm still waiting for interaction in the chat. I'm just talking to air right now. Okay, let's see. So, as far as organizing these chests go, let's go ahead and do this. Have you guys ever had, like, someone... Hello, Terry. Welcome. Glad you're here. Have you ever had a person who, like, if you live in an apartment, have you ever had anyone below you that, like, smokes? That's currently what I'm dealing with right now, and all I smell is that smoke from the person down below. It is not fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and get everything organized here, because I have a lot of stuff in my inventory that I don't need in my inventory for what we're doing now. So, in the case that you don't know, I have been working on collecting all the armor trims, as you can see on the armor stands right there. So, the silence armor trim is the last one I need. We're going to try to get that today, see how it goes from trying to get that to all that stuff. Need to find a new ancient city, though. That's the biggest thing, is finding an ancient city we can go to. Okay, I got obsidian. That's good. That's going to be needed. Got totems, so that way I don't die. Hello to the 2 new people. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. And sorry, this is a single-player world. I am working. This is my Minecraft Guide Scrabble series Let's Play. If you've watched any of that, if you've been on my channel before. So yeah, no one's able to join this, unfortunately. Do I have anything in this book of will? Oh, no, nothing that I need. Okay, that can go back into there. Okay, so I think I've got the stuff I need to go ahead and start looking for an ancient city. The thing that sucks about the ancient city is it's one of the only structures that does not have a... what's it called? That is so scary. Yes, it is. It's one of the only structures to not have a locator map. So it's like I can't use a cartographer to get the map, like at all, which is a bummer and it sucks, but hey, it's what it is. So the best thing we can do, okay, I got potions in there. That's exactly what I need. And then this has wool. How much wool though do I have? I have more than enough. Okay, perfect. Let's go grab this, do that. Okay. So I'm thinking before we go, we'll go ahead and repair my armor and stuff. K1, I have no clue what you're saying there. So we'll go ahead and repair my tools and stuff. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go get some emeralds. Those are kind of... I would die before I... A-N-T-E-R. I have no clue what you mean by there. I'm assuming you mean before you go to the ancient city, which, I mean, hey, fair. But I've been to the ancient city a few times. Okay, let's see. So I need emeralds. Let's go around here. There's something I want to try quick when it comes to the emeralds and stuff. Because normally what I do is I'll go in here. I'll find the librarians who I can buy compasses from wherever they're at. Here we go. Yeah, I can buy compasses from this guy. And then we're just going to be repairing that. Let me put that in my offhand so I can watch the repairs being done. So yeah, we'll go ahead, repair the elytra, and then we'll go ahead, take to the skies, see what we can find. But you know, I go through, I do this, and then, oh man, the smell from that search is really killing me. Then we go over here, and we can go ahead and trade those compasses back. Let me make sure, I think my lodestone compasses are in my chest, so that's fine. So let's do this. Try going to Jagged Peaks and dig down. Yeah, no. So what I'll do is I'm going to try to find one, like you suggested, Jagged Peaks, or the snow biomes, like the snow mountains. The snow mountains are really good for the ancient cities, and it's all because of the fact that we have a lead salesman here. So go ahead, get the daily dose of leads from this as we do. Okay, perfect. Now we head over here. There's one more lead plopped around here somewhere, but you know what? It's fine. We don't need it. So let's head into here. So yeah, when it comes to the ancient cities, in the case that you didn't know the specifics, there's what's called an erosion value inside of Minecraft. And the lower the erosion value, the higher the peaks are, the higher the erosion value. That's the wrong chest for that. The higher the erosion value, the flatter the land is. So you want to go to the high erosion values or the mountains and stuff to find yourself the ancient cities. So that is what we are doing today. Okay, cool. I still got a lot of food. I thought I was out of food for a second. Also, that leather can go into there. Let's go ahead and grab this. We'll go ahead, and what I'm thinking is we'll go into the nether. We'll fly a decent bit there because I have some portals set up. And we'll fly through the nether for a bit and see if we find a place to go that does not require us traveling in the overworld. Because I know for a fact in the overworld, I don't have an ancient city near me at all. So we're going to do this. And hey, welcome new people to the stream and all that stuff. I hope you stick around. Hope you subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. Leave, like, comment, subscribe. As you do, especially like this stream. If you like the stream, it'll get pushed more and I'll be able to stream more often. And let me tell you, I love to stream, but it is time consuming, and the more people that I get from it, the more motivation I'll have to do the streams and stuff. Because the biggest goal I have for YouTube is to build a community of just people who enjoy this game. So yeah, the more people that subscribe, like the stream, to promote it, the better chances this has to do better. Hold on. Before I go too far from the base, do I have... Okay, I do have flint and steel. I was worried I didn't for a second. Alright, so we can go ahead and keep flying through the nether, and actually since we're in the nether, the shaders do not take as much resources as they normally do in the overworld, so I can crank my render distance up. That way I know where I'm going and I don't accidentally off myself in here, because that's never a fun time. So yeah, we're just gonna fly a decent bit through here and get to a point where I know I've never been in the nether. And hopefully, by doing this, we can get to somewhere that has new terrain in the overworld after we go back through another nether portal, which will build out the obsidian in my shulker box, all that good stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna be flying, cruising through here. Ooh, I saw a way through here. Okay, there it is. Fly up through this. Okay, beautiful. That is how you do that, chat. I did not check how many fireworks I had. Oh, wait, no, I did. We're good. Okay, I always second guess the stuff I have, because I've had so many times where it's like, I think I have something, but then I don't, and I realize it, like, way too late, and I end up dying. It's never a fun time. Oh, and also, since we're here, let me go ahead and turn this on. That way I can go ahead and have that. I don't really need any of those other stuff, so it's fine. And yes, I use... some mods, they're not game-changing, it's just basic, like, utility mods, like better performance, the show coordinates, stuff for my shaders, wavy capes, which you can't see with the elytra on. Hold on. let me find a safe place to land, and I'll show you where Wavy Caves is. It is really cool. I love it. Okay, so let's see. How can I go about this and not die? Because the Nether and I don't get along, and I want to cry. Crud, I don't think there's... Oh, crud, shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, that was poor. That was really bad flying skills, chat. Okay, let's do this, do that. Okay, let's eat a carrot. Beautiful. Okay, cool. What I am thinking is I don't know what I'm thinking. I feel like there's got to be a way through here that I can go. So let's see. I don't think it's up there. It's going to be down here if there is a way. This doesn't look like a way. This is a dead end. This is absolutely a dead end. Okay, cool. So we're going to go back out this way and try to go around this massive wall of nether. Okay, so we'll go this way. And then let's do this. Can I... Oh, crud. Am I just stuck down here now? Hold on, hold on. There's got to be a way out. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a way out. Like, there's got to be. Oh, crud. That's going to hurt. I also got to make sure I don't die to kinetic energy. Falling in the lava is not the worst thing that could happen. Put that on, because that's going to keep me from getting a lot of damage. So let me get to the surface here and see where I'm going. Also let me, because while I'm not taking too much damage, I am still taking damage. So let's eat this carrot so I can heal up. Okay, cool. Alright, okay, hold on. So, this chat is called a bad situation. Ghostface said, are you going to the morgue? Yes, it feels like it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just, okay, we can definitely fly out over there. We're gonna heal up my health a little bit, and then we'll head that way. I'm glad I have the armor I do, or else I would not have made it out of that situation alive. Just so you guys know. Like, I knew I'd be fine because the armor I have. I just needed to make sure I ate a golden carrot. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay, perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to do. And that, chat, is how you get out of that precarious situation. In the meantime, let's just keep flying this way, and let's head over here. There's one of the bridge bastions. Fun fact, these things are really cool. I've not been to one of those ones, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, so let's keep flying this way. And then I feel like we've gone a decent distance away from my base to where we can go ahead and do this. Dude, my guy, I'm gonna ask Ghostface that you don't use curse words, even though you're bleeping out one of the letters, just because this is a family-friendly channel, or at least I try to make it be. But no, Ghostface, I have no problem with you commenting. Just if you could, instead of using words like that, use like frick, F-R-I-C-K. That's what I use. But you know, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you, my guy. So what we're going to do. Clearly, we're in new areas of the Nether, and the reason you can tell is because this lava is just now deciding to flow down. So theoretically, when I go into the overworld, we will be in an area that I've never been. With that said, that's not anything impressive because the Minecraft overworld is the Minecraft overworld. They haven't updated too much that I don't know about. Like, I wish they would update the overworld a little bit more and give us more biomes. Because, like, once you see one Minecraft world, you see all of them. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I love what Mojang's doing, and I think they're doing a great job with updates and stuff. I would just like to see some new biomes in the game. But that said, if you do need new biomes, Biomes of Plenty is a beautiful mod. Okay, so let's go ahead and build ourselves a portal here. Do the same thing on this side. Did not realize that was there. Okay, clear that stuff up. Oh, I need to clear up this side. My bad. Okay, so we go up one more here, then we can go ahead and do this, and then place this just like so. Come back over here, grab ourselves a flint and steel, nope, hold on. Okay, there we go. Light the portal. Put the flint and steel and obsidian back inside here. Soul speed is great, but I hate the FOV for it. And then we go into here. And then this will bring us to, hopefully, a place I haven't been. And hey, look, we're in a snowy biome. This may be really good, chat. We may have just gotten really lucky with this generation. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead, sleep through the night quick. And then we need to, one, make sure we keep track of where this nether portal is, just so that way I don't lose it. So we're going to go ahead and screenshot the coordinates here. And then what we can do in the case that I die is just not die. That's kind of the plan. So let's go ahead and fly up over here. Oh, I need to turn down my render distance now that I have, now that I'm in the overworld, but there is, or actually, well, hold on. Here's what I can do. I can turn off my shaders, hit apply, hit done, and then turn up the render distance. There we go. That'll keep me from crashing. And yeah, what we'll do is we'll set our spawn point inside this village over here. That way, if I do die, well, actually, no, if I die, I want to die where my recovery compass is, and that's back at my base. So yeah, no, if I die, I'm going back to the base itself. In the meantime, this almost looks like okay terrain. Well, that almost looks like okay terrain for the ancient city to spawn. But I want more mountains than this. Because if anything, there's going to be a deep dark down here. I don't think the ancient city is. I want to find like really good snowy mountains or something of the sort. So flying towards the plains biome probably is not going to do us anything. With that said, there is a blacksmith over here. So let's go check this sucker out. Yeah, we'll check out the blacksmith and see where we need to go. Y'all, why is the chat so quiet today? But yeah, let's go check out the blacksmith and see how things go. I think my camera's being jumpy. If it is, I do apologize. Alright, so let's go into here and see. That's nothing really too good. I don't need any of it. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly up this way. And just fly around for a bit, see what all is here, get our bearings and all that stuff. There's a ruin portal that way. Let's see. Yeah, we're just going to chill and see if we can find anything, chat. There may be something here. It's going to be tough to tell. At the moment, I don't know what the best case scenario is. Like, I don't know where I should fly, what direction's right, what direction's wrong. I'm thinking definitely into the snowy biome is the best bet because of the fact that we could find the snowy mountains. Hey, Pixie, welcome. You're the first, like, just typical, what's the word? There's like a word for it. Usual. You're one of the only usuals here. Hey, Pixie, how are you doing, my guy? So we're gonna go ahead and fly around, see what we can find. And hopefully we can find this mountain. Yeah, Pixie, in case you don't know, I'm currently looking for an ancient city, so I try to find the silent armor trim. And as you know, ancient cities are a real pain in the butt to come by. So yeah, we're just trying to figure out the best way to get to the ancient city and all that stuff. And hopefully once we get to the ancient city, we'll be able to find ourselves the silent armor trim. But yeah, no, I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain too terribly much. Actually, I don't really have anything to complain about at the moment, to be honest with you. Life is doing pretty good. I'll especially won't have anything to complain about if we can find the silent armor trim today. That would be phenomenal. I don't know if we will or not, but really the goal for today is try to at least find a ancient city, which, hey, this might be a contender for a good place for one to spawn. So what I'm thinking is we'll come over here, generate a little more of the terrain to get a look around. And the reason I'm thinking this might be good, I might have been here before. I'm not certain though, it's possible. So I'm thinking this might be a good contender because we got the Pale Garden here, which, oh my gosh, I love the colors in here. Okay, so that's not as large of a mountain as I thought, but this mountain's pretty big. So there may be an ancient city under here, chat. Only one way to find out. What about a villager outpost? I'm not worried about a villager outpost right now. Right now, I'm worried about getting the silent armor trim. It's the only one I need to complete the set. So I'm thinking we'll go down, we'll check out what's underneath this area. I highly doubt there's going to be an ancient city just because of how small of an area this is, but like popping down into this cave would not hurt for a second. And then when we go in, we just need to make sure we head towards where X goes down. Yeah, where both coordinates go get lower. Okay, so since we're going into cave, what we're going to do is turn down the render distance and then turn BSL back on because I love myself my shaders. Turn that down to 11, hit done, hit apply, hit done. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and head down here. Now, what I want to do before I do anything is put that in my offhand, because I've had close calls with mobs and stuff and flying down into caves before where I've nearly died. So, to make sure that doesn't happen, oh, mine shaft. So to make sure I don't die, we're definitely going to hold this in our hand. You probably won't be able to see, and I'll need to turn up the gamma on for you guys. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that, because that is a really dark scene. Oh, well, it's fine, but I guess it can be a little brighter. I'll go ahead and turn it up a little bit, just so that way y'all can see a little better. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we need to find, chat. So if we come into here, and then let me see, do I have torches? I do have torches. Hey Harper, welcome back, my guy. How have you been? It's been a while since I've seen you too. Okay, so we're down here. Did not take us as low down as I was hoping. Is this my, yeah, this is my fortune point. It didn't take me as far down as I wanted to go for hopefully finding an ancient city in the deep dark, but this cave might be prime for us to find that. We'll find out here in a little bit. Hopefully I don't die. Hold on, I'll read what y'all say here in a second. I just want to get to a safe spot that's not surrounded by creepers or skeletons. Also, let me take the elytra off. That might help a little bit. So which one would I choose, fries or chips? Oh, fries all the way. I feel like chips aren't really meant to be a side. I put it there just because I was thinking about how some places do have chips as sides. Me, personally, I don't think they make a good side. I think they're just a good snack. Pretty good, a lot of work. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this and then keep moving through here as we do, and we'll see what we can find. I'm not too concerned about the mine shaft itself, because there's not really anything here that I could use. So what I'm thinking is we'll just dig a staircase down and see if we find the deep dark, because really that's what we're looking for, is just the deep dark. And if we find the deep dark, we can, oh, I thought that were diamonds. If we find the deep dark, we can then go ahead and try to find the ancient city attached to it. Well, if there is one, there's never a guarantee of one. But you know, we definitely need to get a lot lower down in this world. Okay, there's an iron vein here. That's good. What to do? What to do? Really, the best thing is just explore this cave, I guess. I mean, not really much else I can do, is there, chat? So yeah, we'll just explore the cave, enjoy life, enjoy the time we're here together. Okay, so what I'm thinking is the lower in the cave we go, the better. Am I on fire? Yes. Is it perfectly fine? 100%. And it should go away soon. I definitely need the lower fire resource pack. I really thought I had it, but there's a few resources I need to add to my pack. Alright, since we're here, we're just going to dig down this way and see what we can find, and make sure we have a 3-block space, so that way I'm not bonking my head every time I try to get back up here. Okay, so yeah, what I'm thinking is we'll go down here, see what we can find, and then hopefully not have a terrible time trying to find ourselves a ancient city. We're getting close to the level that they spawn on. I am having a feeling there's no deep dark here. If there's not a deep dark once we hit like level 50, yeah, so we'll go down here, and what we'll do is we'll dig forward a little bit. Try going to Y52. I just Google it in the general. Oh, yeah, no. I know where they typically spawn. So Y level -50 gets us the same results as -52. The biggest thing I want to see is if there is deep dark here, because if there is, I can probably see it when I do this thing. Hold on. So if we do this, is that deep dark like right above us? Huh. What are the chances? Like, what are the actual chances? Hold on, my cat's doing a thing. My cat's been acting up and been being a butt, so I had to get him out. Okay, so let's take a look and see. Do I have torches? I should. I do. Ooh. What's your cat's name? The one I just kicked out of my office is named Chip. He's a nuisance. So let me see. Okay, we definitely found the deep dark. Clearly, it was not a lot. That begs the question. Are we going to find more deep dark if we dig this way? Because let's see, hold on. Yeah, so this way is the way that we need to go. More so like in that direction to stay under the mountain. So what we'll do is we'll dig out this and see if we can get lucky enough to keep finding ourselves a another section of the Deep Dark, and hopefully this section of the Deep Dark has an ancient city. Okay, so yeah, we really just need to go to my right. Although it's not looking like Deep Dark stuff, it's looking like just regular cave. That is kind of disappointing. So let's see. Yeah, we need to keep going over in this direction. Let's go ahead and munch on some carrots as we do. And then we'll kill that zombie, because, I mean, I'd rather not die today. It'd be nice if we don't. We've already avoided catastrophe in the nether, so let's avoid some catastrophe in the cave. And let's go mine this stuff up. Okay, so this is where we just came from, I'm fairly certain. And I'm not worried about the shriekers at the moment, because I'm not seeing any. The moment we hear at least one, I'll be a little more careful. There's a diamond. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that as we do. I'll come down here just to make sure I can grab it. Okay, and let's see, what is down here? There is nothing down here. Okay, well, I mean, we found the Deep Dark biome. That's good. Now, the question is, are we going to find an ancient city here, or are we just kind of on a wild goose chase? That's the question now, chat. So what I'm thinking is we'll pop up here and see. I don't think this leads us anywhere, but I want to go up here and see if going to this side takes us to some place, because it might. Not saying it will, but it might. And if it does, sweet. If it doesn't, we'll head back down and see if we can go somewhere else. Yeah, so this is the goal. And then hopefully we get like an entrance that takes us to the ancient city. Because most ancient cities, not all, most of them have like really like massive entrances. Like there's caves that cut into the ancient city generation. So it's like if you follow a cave, most of the time you'll be able to find the ancient city. And I mean, we're finding the mine shaft again, which I mean, okay, cool. But I don't want the mine shaft right now. Oh, those are cave spiders, and there's a creeper. Cool. So yeah, let's go up on this platform. That way I don't need to like need to do unneeded parkour. Let's see. That takes us nowhere. And I'm poisoned. Sweet. Love that. Okay, cool. Well, let's just make our way this way. There are so many creepers in this cave. It is insane, and that's a regular spider. Okay, so if there was like a place here that just like took us very far down, that would be phenomenal. That's ideally what I'm looking for, because finding a place that takes us further down tends to be better than aimlessly mining at Y level -52, in my experience at least. It may be different for you. So yeah, like let's say I go down right here, I may be able to find a way to grab this diamond, but ultimately find a way to get to the ancient city, if there is one. How many years have you been in this world? In this world for about 3, I think. Yeah, I think just over 3 years is how long I've been in this world. It's 1,000 days in game. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab this diamond. There was another one over here we'll grab. And yeah, no, these diamonds are really helpful for duplicating the armor trims and stuff. So yeah, that kind of hurt just a little, but hey, it's taking us deeper into the cave. We might be able to find something. I don't know if we will or not. We are going to find out here in a second. I feel like if we were going to, we would have found Deep Dark by now. I mean, this is taking us down in the world, which I mean, hey, great for the cave, not too great for what I'm looking for. Fun fact, Y level -54 is the lowest you can go in any cave without digging any further down or running into lava, just so you're aware. Okay, let's do a quick mining thing over here, and we'll do that little extra glitch thing I've been doing, and we'll see if we can see any more Deep Dark or any ancient cities. I will take either at this point. So let's do that, and then, well, there's an amethyst geode, but there's nothing else really to note. Chat, I think it's safe to say this cave is a dud. It's not going to get us anywhere. I don't think we'll find anything. Let's just do another dig over here. We'll check out, and yeah, we'll dig this way, see if we can find something. We'll dig the other way, and then if we don't find anything on either of these attempts, we'll just head up and see if we can find a different location. Oh, I got like really bad hiccups. If I turn up my render distance, that does not help us see anything. Okay, cool. So there's nothing over there, and then there's nothing over here. Oh, well, hold on. There might be something over there. I think there's a little bit of a cave up to the left. Yeah, so that's where the amethyst geode is. So what I'm thinking is we'll head back up to the surface and see if we can find somewhere else that's a little more cavey, has a little bit more deep dark biome, and then look there. Because this one, okay, it's a good cave, but it's not giving me the results that I need. So let's go ahead and fly our way out of here if I can. Can I? There's diamond. I'm not worried about it. How'd I get in here, chat? Did I think I, yeah, okay. I see where I climbed down here from. So we just need to dig up this way. Cool, just as we do. Perfect, beautiful. What's your favorite build I've built so far? Ooh, I don't really have a favorite build, just because this world's been very, like, build experimental. So yeah, no, I don't really have a favorite build in this world. I've just been practicing different build styles. Because I've always had the same style of build my entire time playing this game. So I decided, let's change it up a bit for a new world for the Minecraft guide. And I've just been building in different build styles. So I don't really have a favorite build per se. Just because I'm working on fine-tuning my build style, learning how to build in different styles and stuff like that. Okay, let's take out all these babies, because baby zombies are the worst. Why is there just a group of baby zombies here? That's like, this like never happens. That is an absurd amount of baby zombies. Okay, cool, that creeper helped us. Alright, so let's go ahead, grab these diamonds quick. Hopefully I don't die here. I don't think I will. Okay, cool. Now we go ahead, hop out of here. Let's go ahead and eat the carrots quick. Come on, eat faster, perfect. Now we can go ahead and make our way through this cave. We can grab these diamonds. Beautiful. Okay, cool. I don't mean to just stop for... the only reason I'm stopping is because it's diamond, and I need a lot of them for my plans with the armor trims and stuff. So yeah, anytime I see diamond, I'm going to grab them. Outside of that, it's like I don't really need any other resources. Okay, so let's see. Is going up there a good idea? Well, actually, hold on. Here's what we'll do. We'll swim up the water. I think this is the play. If I can get in the water, we'll swim up the water. Here we go. Perfect. We'll see where this takes us. And is that the outside? That is the outside. Okay, cool. Ooh, lush cave. Yeah, no, I love the lush caves. They are phenomenal. Okay, cool. So we found the outside. Gotta get to the outside. Hopefully we make it outside. Don't die. Whatever you do, don't die. Ooh, almost made it first try. Okay, yeah, I think it's safe to say we weren't going to find anything down there. So let's eat a carrot. Okay, so what we'll go ahead and do is go into here, video settings, shaders, turn these suckers off, hit done, and then turn up the render distance. And we'll just fly around and see what we can find. That's really the goal here. Really pretty. Yeah, no, I love lush caves. So, let's see. We'll fly this way. Well, hold on. Let me go in a direction I know is away from home. Okay, cool. This is a direction away from home because my coordinates are getting larger. That is perfect. That's exactly what I need. So, yeah, we'll see how we do when it comes to finding a new ancient city. And if we don't find one this stream, I'm going to need to figure out some new ways for us to go about doing this. Instead of just flying around aimlessly, getting nowhere. Because that's kind of what I've been doing, is just flying around aimlessly looking for ancient cities. And I've found 3 or 4 at this point, and none of them have the silent armor. It is not good, chat. It's not good at all. So yeah, we're gonna see how we do today. Hopefully we have some better luck than we've been having, and we'll just see how things go. With that said, it's been 33 minutes. I might cut the stream shorter and just do 45 minutes of stream. I'm currently going for the silence armor trim. So once I get silence, I'll have all the armor trims. Silence is just the rarest one in the game because, one, it only spawns in the ancient city, and between the 2 that spawn in the ancient city, the silence and the ward, it has a 1% chance, while the ward has like a 5% chance to be found. So you know, it's really hard to find. I think it's safe to say it's rarer than shiny Pokemon. So yeah, we're just going to fly in this direction and see what we can find. I'm really hoping to just get lucky. And find like a snowy mountain. And if we can find some snowy mountains, or like frozen jagged, I don't really know the mountain biome names, but like if we find like a jagged peaks or a really good snow biome or a snow mountain, that would be great. Favorite Pokemon? It is tied between Greninja and Dragapult. I can't choose between those two. They're like really interchangeable. I just think Dragapult's really cool. I love myself some dragons. And then Greninja, like, just all-time favorite starter Pokemon. So, you know, those two are my favorite. And I love the Battle Bond phenomenon and the Battle Bond ability that Greninja has. So, yeah, that's why Greninja's my favorite. And then Dragapult, again, it's a dragon. It's a really cool pseudo. Okay, this is another one of those things. It's like, there. Oh. Okay. Here we go. I want to see how big this mountain is. Because if this is a bigger mountain range, then it might be worth exploring. If it's smaller, then maybe not so much. So let's see. Let's fly around the outside here. Dragons are awesome. Yes, they are. I actually have, there's like a dragon wrapped around this necklace thingy. Okay, so let's see. This may be a good place to find one. Oh yeah, no, this will be a really good place because we got that area over here along with this. Okay, cool. All right, so let's take a look down here and see what we can find. What I want to go ahead and do is grab another thing of rockets. I should have grabbed just a stack, but I want to fly around and see. So there's some good cave entrances there. I want to check over here to see what we have, because if we can find, this might be the area we go into. Because I've also noticed, like, if you find, like, a cave entrance, 9 times out of 10, you're going to find... Dude, if there's not an ancient city underneath any of these, I will be genuinely shocked. Definitely going to look under this sucker, because this is the biggest mountain, and it gives you the most space for an ancient city to spawn. Yeah, I think that's the play. I want to slow down how fast I'm flying. Let's put that in the offhand. Okay, let's see. Want to go this way because I think this takes us further down. Ooh, this is why I have a totem, so that way I don't run into misfortunate circumstances. All right, let's go this way and then fly down here just like so. Ooh, this has got to lead us to something. Kinetic energy sucks. This led us to nowhere. Hold on, there's more stuff up here. Let's see if I can just do this. Okay, cool. That was some really bad lag. That was the worst lag spike I've ever had. Love that. This did not lead us as far down as I thought it would. Okay, let's head back over here and check out the other side of this cave. Because maybe this side will have something that we didn't see on the original side we were on. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me do a thing. I just realized we can turn down render distance. That's why I was lagging. Turn on that. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, sweet. Now I shouldn't lag as much. Okay, now I shouldn't lag as much now that the lag has been taken care of. Let's do this, take off the elytra, put that on. Now I'm as protected as possible. Eat the golden carrot, just so that way I don't die. And then what we'll do, hey, Riley, welcome, my little soda pop. Why are we talking about soda? All right, so let's head this way and see what we can find. That mine shaft is on fire. Okay, so... I want to go over here. Don't do this at home. Don't ever swim in lava. I'm just doing it because I know my armor can handle it. Okay, so let's head over here, grab the drink of water. Okay, so this led us nowhere. So we're just going to dig straight down. I think that's the play. And we'll see how it goes. And by straight down, I legit just mean straight down. Now I mean legit just straight down. We're going to see how this happens. Riley? No. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what happens here. And, is there safer ways to do this? Oh, by gosh, yes. But I just want to get down here so that way we can go ahead and see what we can do. Okay, let's hit that, put that there. And then we'll go ahead and see what we can, find here. Let me do a thing, one moment. So let's go ahead and see if we can find some stuff here. Dude, I didn't know what way you meant that. There's no way to read that in any other way. Okay, and I don't know the song. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we can find. Do this, do that. Okay, cool. There is nothing. How is there nothing? What in the world? Hold on. Okay, there's stuff over here. I can't tell if there is any good stuff. I see a massive cave off in the distance. I don't know if that'll take us to anywhere that we need to go. I need to eat lunch. Fair enough, Pixie. Go enjoy your lunch. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this, and then we'll go ahead and water bucket up this hole here. Come on. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, so if you hold in shift and then the space key at the same time, it helps you swim up these things a lot faster. There's easier ways to do this, I know. But I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. We're gonna deal with it, and hopefully not. I don't think that really took us anywhere. Come on. This is a process. I really should have done something a lot simpler like this, but you know what? It's fine. We'll get up there at some point. One day we'll get up there. Come on. Do the thing. That's what I wanted. How far do I have to go? Not too much further. Okay, so do that. Place that water bucket up there. Now we just float back down, as you do. Yeah, this is a process. That took me out in a way I didn't want it to go. Okay, here we go. I think after this one, we'll be at the top, theoretically. Oh, that did not place as high up as I wanted it to. And the water is now chasing us down. We're gonna put this in the offhand. Okay, here we go. This should take us relatively close to the top. Closer than I was. Okay, just so I don't need to keep going through this process. It's just gonna be quicker to do this. Okay, here we go. I should have done that from the beginning. We would have got up here a lot quicker. Okay, cool. So we do that, and then let's see. So there's a little entrance to another cave over there. Let's see if we can get to that. Or actually, let's just follow this. See where it goes. See where it leads. It led nowhere. Cool. Okay, so we'll head over here. We'll head up to this cave. We'll see if it takes us to an ancient city or to the deep dark. If it doesn't, I'll figure out what I'm doing next. Might just call it a day on the stream, honestly. We'll see. So let's go ahead and make our way this way and see what happens. I don't think this is taking us where I wanted it to take us, chat. It really does not look like it. It just took us to a little hole in the wall. Okay, cool. Not really what I was looking for, but you know what? We'll work with it. We'll see if we can find something by doing this number again. Yeah. Man, finding ourselves a cave is a pain in the butt, chat. Or finding us a cave that has a deep dark in it is a pain in the butt. Okay, so there's a cave right above us, but it looks like it's an underwater cave, which you know what? It's fine. We can work with it. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we can find here, if anything at all. Okay, so it's not an underwater cave. It just has water in the cave. Let's see. I don't think this is going to take us to where we need to go, like, at all. Like, it's just not doing that for us in the slightest. So let's head back up to the surface. And when we're back up on the surface, we'll go ahead and take a look and go into another section of the mountain caves and see if we can find something there. I think that's the play. Yeah, I'm here, but sick. Oh, Ninetales, sorry to hear you're sick, but I'm glad you're here. What are you sick with? Like, is it just a cold, or is it, like, food poisoning? Like, what kind of sickness we talking, my guy? Okay, so let's go ahead and dig our way out of here. I was thinking we are getting close to the surface, but no, that's just a thing of dirt. How close to the surface are we? I've got to be relatively close, at least 20 blocks underneath of it at the very least. Let's go through here. I guess I can pick up the coal. Nowhere close. Nowhere close to the surface. Okay, cool. Hopefully it's not cough cough. Okay, let's go ahead and just see if we can find our way out of here. What's the problem with going into a mountain is once you're in a mountain, you are stuck for like ever if you don't when trying to dig out like this. It's not fun, and it's a process. So we're just gonna keep digging up till I get my way out. Yeah, this is really all I can do for right now, chat. Is just dig up, because I don't know how else I'm gonna find my way out of this cave. I've gone way too far. Migraine. I rolled off my bed into my head. Ooh, that's actually terrible, Ninetales. Very sorry to hear that happened to you. Hope you feel better. You can get banned for saying the actual name. Saying the actual name. Oh, of the Rovid. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Gotcha. Yeah, it's crazy you can get banned for saying that because it's not a big deal. Let's be honest. Like, the pandemic's over with. Let's not worry about it, chat. Let's not worry about it, YouTube. It's not a big deal. All right, let's see. How close? Okay, I'm relatively close to the surface. This cave over here is the surface. Okay, sweet. That's why I said cough, cough. Yeah, no. I get you now. I get you. Yeah, no, it's really dumb you can get banned for saying that, because, I mean, it happened. It's history. Why would you get banned? I don't know why you would, but I know it was a thing. And it was especially a thing at one point. I would be shocked if it still is. But yeah, no, I think it's best not to risk it. Okay, let's see if I can skillfully fly my way out of here. This is gonna go one of two ways. Either really cool or really bad. Really cool! Let's go! Okay, I am so far away from these mountains. Let's head back over in this direction. This isn't even the mountain. Where am I? Hey, Kevin, welcome to the stream. Ah, crud, I forget. Who are you? You said it in the chat. I forget who you originally were. Okay, so let's see. Let's head back this way. So we just went under this mountain and it got us nowhere. Well, not nowhere. It got us over here somehow. Did I go down here? I'm very confuzzled. All right, hold on. Let's fly over this way and see where we go. I remember it was 2019. It was on my first year of 7th year when it started. I had to stay at home. Seal will not exceed my dungeon. Fair enough. Seal Converse, that's who you were. Okay. That makes sense. Let's see. So, oh man, this is a very mountainous area. I would be shocked if there wasn't an ancient city underneath of here. So, game plan. Let's find another way to head underground. I want to try to find another, like, really big entrance I can go in. Dude, these mountains are absolutely insane. This is crazy. There's gotta be an ancient city under here. If there's not, I will genuinely be shocked. Man, this hole's screaming at me. Let's go see if there's something in here. That was a terrible way to say it. Okay, so since we're going to go down in here, let's go ahead and turn down render distance, turn on shaders. There we go. Perfection. Love it. Okay. Let this load so I don't die immediately. Okay, let's go into here and hopefully not die. That would be very preferable. All right, go. Ooh, crud. That hurt. But we survived. That was the thing. We just needed to survive. This mountain could be a cool place to build. Oh, 100%. Yes. Hold up. Wait a second. Doesn't that mean there's a stronghold nearby? Ooh. Deep dark. Love that. Ah, crud. Stupid silverfish. Where's my carrots? I need to eat. Here we go. Okay, let's go much on this. I reckon go 290 blocks southeast. You may find one. Riley, I don't know. I want to know where these... Crud. I completely forgot that those blocks existed. Did I not bring wood with me? I really thought I did. Hold on. I'm positive I did. I did. Okay, good. Because I need some torches. Because I'm completely out. So we're going to go ahead and make some sticks out of the wood, just like so. Do this. Okay, cool. Turn the coal we found into torches. Beautiful. Don't forget the shulker box, because I've done that before. And let's make our way down, because we found ourselves the deep dark. So I'm thinking... Oh, crud. There's a shrieker over there. We've got to be very careful, chat. Remember the time I said we were trying to find an ancient city, and I said that these mountains would be really good for it? We found the ancient city. Cool. I was contemplating ending the stream, but I guess we won't now that we found this. That worked out really, really well. Now I just need to find my way down without dying or making noise or summoning the thing that we don't speak of. So here's what we're going to go ahead and do, chat. 1, I have a totem of undying, so that's perfect. 2, we're going to build ourselves another nether portal because we'll need a way to get back to this ancient city in the future, because I'm probably not going to be able to explore the entire thing by the time I need to hop off the stream. With that said, if we go down here, find the silence armor trim, that is all I need. I'm not sticking around to explore anything other than getting the silence armor trim. And once I have that, I'll be a happy man. I can die happy. So let me go ahead and do what I need to do with getting a chest. We're going to empty my inventory. Something that looks really weird. Are you usually at the bottom of the screen on your YT lives? Yes, I am. I think the problem is the camera is a lot closer up on me. Like, it's covering more of my head than it normally does. I think that's the problem. I was just too lazy to fix that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. Empty everything I don't need into this chest. So we'll do that. We're gonna put the diamonds in there. Let's see. Let's also go ahead and light the portal, just so that way it's lit, it's good to go. We'll enter it, just play it safe. No, it looks really odd. Be back in a sec. Oh, okay. Send me a screenshot of what it looks like on Discord. I am so glad we're in a part of the Nether where it's like I can just easily take flight once I get done here, because I've been to so many different portals, and it puts me somewhere that's just like it sucks to get out of. So you know that is perfect. And now that we are set here, let's go ahead, grab a stack of wood. We're definitely going to need that. We'll need. I'll take 3 potions of night vision for the moment. Okay, I think we are set to go ahead and start exploring this sucker. So we'll go ahead, take a sip of this. And then throw this stuff up. Nope, that stays down here. This I'll hold on to. Do I have shears? If I have shears, it'll make this process so much easier. I do not, but you know what? It's fine. I don't need them. They're not a necessity. They would just be convenient. Okay, so for finding a way down here that does not require me to die is diamonds. Sweet. Oh, this might still touch pickaxe. Hold on. Let's swap that out for my fortune one and actually get these diamonds. There we go. So let's go ahead and set off a shrieker. It's fine. We're fine. We're less fine. We are much less fine. We are so going to set off another one. We're going to have a thing spawn. But you know what? As long as I can get through here, we'll be fine. Okay. Now that we got to this point, what we'll do is do a wool staircase all the way down this mountain. One, this will keep me up to date as to where I came down, and I'll know where I need to go back up, because I tend to get lost in caves very easily. So yeah, we're just gonna do this. Oh, you know what? Since I'm on wool, I don't need to crouch. I just realized that. Okay, so... Ooh, I'm so glad I placed that when I did. Okay, we're down here. Now I do need to crouch. And this is when Swift Sneak becomes the best enchantment in the game, chat. Okay, so... anyone have questions about how these things work? I've explored plenty of them. I have more than enough knowledge to share about how these suckers are, and how they work, and how they operate, and what you need to do. And it's just a real pain in the butt to constantly have to do all this. Okay, so cover this sucker up, and I think this will be good for blocking out the sounds. So we do this. Cool. That is how you keep the shrieker from going off, chat. Now what we do, you can also do the same thing, cover up the sensors and break the things around the sensors, and they won't notice the sound. But yeah, no, doing that works too. So let's head up into this thing and see if there is a chest. There is. Yay, a chest. Woo! There's also no shrieker nearby, I presume. Okay, cool. I have touch of knowledge because I always get silence. Dude, I'm convinced you're getting the word, not the silence. Oh! There's a shrieker there. I nearly opened that chest. That would have been bad. Okay, so... Nothing there. That's upsetting. So, what I'll do, and what I normally do, just to make sure I know where I've been, is I'm going to break this stuff. That way, I know that I've already been to these chests, or I've been to this structure, hence why there is no chest. Alright, cool. As long as me making noise doesn't set off a shrieker, it's fine. But the moment I set off a shrieker, that's when you know I've done goofed. Okay, so same thing here. Just gotta block off this sucker, and then we're gonna break it. Okay, cool. That worked. That covered up what I didn't want it to. Alright, so we'll just do this, do that. Okay, cool. And we can leave that wool there. It's not the biggest deal if I lose wool. Let's see. So... we'll go ahead and just make our way along the edge here. Most of the loot chests are on the outsides. Is it just me or me and you in the live? It says there's 2 viewers, so I think there's one other person who's just not chatting. But it is very possible it's just me and you actively chatting. Well, no, it is just me and you actively chatting. That's obvious. Let's see. Normally these things have an entrance. Yes, here it is. Okay, that's not the full entrance. Crud. Maybe it is. Maybe it is the full entrance and it's just like kind of blocked off. Okay, so here's a precarious situation where we have 2 shriekers, 3 shriekers, 4, 5. Gosh. This is insane. This is absolute insanity. Okay, so we're gonna cover up those guys all around. We're gonna pop up here. Let's do this. And then we're gonna cover these guys up, because I don't want them going off either. Because that's the last thing we need, is for all of these Shriekers to go off and summon the Warden. I'm already on my last warning. Okay. Unless there's another hidden Shrieker here, we should be fine. Which one of you are yelling? Okay, well, the Warden's gonna summon. It's fine. I think. Okay, there is... I just talked to them through emojis. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so... Warden. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's just keep moving. It's fine. As long as I keep moving around, he's not gonna do anything. It's not a big deal. I just gotta make sure I don't set off that. That was... We may or may not have just summoned 2 Wardens. So... Whoops. There's one. The other one is somewhere over there. So let's just explore and walk around here and go away from where they're at and let them despawn. I think that's what we do, chat. Really? As long as I just get a silence armor trim, I can get out of here. I don't really care about any of the other loot in here. Like, legit, that's all I want. It's just a silence armor trim. All right, let me be able to stand. Nothing in there. Good fudge. You know what? Hold on. While I'm here, just so that way I can have another stack of wood only, go ahead and grab a stack here. We'll go ahead and put this stuff in there. Then we'll go ahead and pick this thing back up. Perfect. We'll break this chest. Awesome. I know I didn't break the other ones, but you know what? There were Wardens. I didn't feel like dying. Let's see. I think there's another chest over here along with a Shrieker. Love that. Okay, cool. So we'll cover this thing up. Then we'll block off these guys. Okay, that's one Warden gone. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but he went down. What the heck? If he's going to kill me, he's just going to kill me. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep moving. I didn't set my spawn point here. Crud, that was a mistake. If I feel like I'm about to die, I'm going to place down this bed and set my spawn point quick. I think I'm safe. What I'm thinking is we just loop back around, get to where my nether portal is and set my spawn point. I meant to do that earlier. Whoops, I didn't. Oh, crud. That was dumb of me. Okay, cool. What to do, because there's a lot of things that want to kill me. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, why not just summon 20 different ones, really, that can go and visit out my house? Oh, what? Okay, so... This is fun. This is lots of fun. I have a plan. It's probably a dumb plan, but I have a plan. Okay, yeah. Let's do this before I run out. Where's my thing? Okay, so I need to get over here. That's good to know. Well, that worked out pretty well, I'd say. Jumping up, elytraing out. I'm glad it worked out the way it did. I'm setting off another Shrieker. Crud. Alright. My respawn point is set. That's all I really cared about there, chat. He changed my profile picture into himself. I'm scared. What else has he seen or changed? Oh, gotcha. I don't know. Could not tell you. Okay, so what we'll do, place down these chests. Go ahead, empty. Nope, I need those. Empty this stuff into here. We'll take a rain check on all the stuff I grab and see what all I need to bring with me. All right, there we go. Put that in here. Make sure my spawn point is actually set. Go ahead, eat or drink this night vision potion. And then what I'm thinking, this may be a dumb idea. Take to the skies. See if I can land over here. I cannot. Okay, so land right here. Cool. Now that I'm here, what I'll do is build up this way. And then there's a Shrieker up here. I saw it when I was flying down. Go up here. Take out the Shrieker. Just like we do. Cool. now that he's covered up the way he is, let's go ahead, get on the wall. Do that, do this. Okay, cool. That worked. And then let's see. Nothing. Swift Sneak's good. I'll take the Swift Sneak enchantment, but I don't need any of this other stuff. With that said, we'll break the chest anyways, just so that way I know that I've been here. Okay, so let's go ahead. I forgot the Elytra makes noise. That is so obnoxious. Okay, well, let's get moving, chat. No better time to not die than now. Okay, so worst case scenario, if I do die, my stuff is up there. By the way, he's knocked out. Okay, cool. Glad to know you knocked him out with a frying pan. I don't want details. I don't want to be an accomplice. Okay, so we have just hit the hour mark. I've got stuff I need to record. I got stuff I need to do. I got things that must be done. So what I'm thinking is we'll go ahead and check out the chest that's in here. Once we check out this chest, we'll call it a day. And then we'll pick this back up next week, or whenever the next time I stream is. Okay, cool. Nothing in there. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let me break this chest quick. Perfect. So yeah, we'll pick up back here next time I stream. It will probably be tomorrow, to be honest with you. I'm not certain yet, but I definitely want to get a better thing. At least he gets to see Tristan. Fair enough. Not do that. I want to reach this chest before anything else. So yeah, I'll get to this chest and then we'll go ahead, end the stream, and then next time we'll go ahead and just do our thing of looking through here for the Silence Armor Trim. With that said, I want to say thank you for watching the stream, even though it's only 3 of you in here, 1 of you chatting. With that said, y'all have a nice day or good night wherever you are. I'm going to do my thing of turning off the face cam and then muting the mic, and y'all have a good night. Have a nice day. I did not turn off the face cam on the right thing, but either way, I'll see you in the next one.